seatbelt on. You got your seatbelt? I got my seatbelt. And we're ready. We're gonna go to the park? Yes. It's very hot, Jerry, I know. So we won't be too long, Jerry. But we'll go for a big walk and we'll go see the other doggies. 1:30. There's my Seiko 5 watch. I reckon it's around 35 today. Nice blue skies. We're here. You can smell it, Jerry. You know where we're here. You always know when we're here. You cheeky girl. Jerry, is that yours, Jerry? You cheeky girl. Okay, so take two. It was just way too hot yesterday for Jerry. She was panting so hard. So I'm just come back in the morning. It's Australian bush. Looks like the water is pretty still anyway. Not sure what a ND filter would do anyway, really, but let's experiment. I'm going to use my ND filter. It's a 10-stop 1000 Hoya, and I've got to use that step ring because I'm using the 17mm lens. You've got to get the right rings for it, step up rings. So let's try this out. Put the ND filter on there. I've put it at f5.6 and it's saying 2 seconds. I'm just letting the camera figure it out itself and maybe change shutter speeds and get different speeds and take the best shot. You can get calculators if you want and figure it out, but the camera does it anyway. Let's see if there's a different angle here. Hey, there's some kangaroos. I've got to take a shot of that. Haven't seen a kangaroo in ages. What the hell are kangaroos doing out here? So I'm going to try and fill the frame on this one with that little tree there. I'm going to put the filter on my zoom on my 150 and see if I can smooth the water out, fill the frame with that tree and get like a surreal type look. I'm hoping. I mean, it's not misty coloured, you know, blue green water, you know, blue turquoise water here. It's pretty ugly, but it might do the trick. So always when you put your tripod up, because this tripod's pretty flimsy anyway, always use the shutter release thing if you've got one, or self timer 2 seconds or something like that. That's enough landscape. Let's try some bird shots. There's a few duckies here. Let's do that 24 frames per second. So I've put the circular polarizer on. So what to do there, you put it on 24 frames per second, then you put it at 1/50 shutter speed, and then you've got to adjust your circular ND filter to get it right, for to expose right, because at 1/50 shutter speed it's way too bright, especially in the sun. So go to the ISO option, and in there it's got a little meter in there itself, and that's where you can then turn your circular polarizer and get to zero exposure, perfect exposure.